Okay, Gav. I've decided I'd like to purchase a kettle. What is it I need to consider when it comes to installing it regarding space and fitting the tap?
Okay, yeah, so there's three main areas really. The first one is the tap hole size. Yeah, with our product it's compatible with a standard 35mm tap hole.
Okay, so that's sort of industry standard, is it?
It is, so if you've got here today, which is a standard sort of kitchen sink that you get, these all come with a standard 35mm hole, which this tap goes into. And it's the same if you've got any other sort of tap in your work surface. 99% of the time, when you remove them, they have got a 35mm hole in.
Right, so that should be pretty straightforward then.
It is, definitely. The next item to consider is obviously actual space behind the tap. With this tap here, it's really good because what it does is that the tap handle only rotates forward.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it going back and hitting the wall.
Not at all, no, which it makes it again a lot more flexible and easy to be installed. So what you got is that again you rotate the hand, pull the handle out like that.
So what's that coming out of there?
So that's cold water.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Then what happens as you rotate the handle towards you, the water gets warmer. Yeah. To the point where you've got your main top. Yeah.
All right.
And again, to turn it off, just simply push the handle like that, and you can then just push it up.
Okay. What about other space considerations?
Yeah, I think based upon experience really, and again what you do see more in sort of smaller studio kitchens and people have to utilise the space, is actual cupboards over the top of the tap.
Right, okay, so you're literally going to sort of bump into the cupboard.
Yeah, so again, a lot of the times is that there is sufficient height, but again, if you have got cupboards over the top of the tap, again, it's just to be mindful, that just to allow that you've got enough space to do that. And what you've got is on our website, it's really nice, clearly defined, is all the space measurements and constraints that you need to adhere to and to plan for.
So you can download those, take them away, look at your kitchen plan, or if you're retrofitting what's already there, and just measure to make sure that it's all going to be okay.
Yeah.
Back to this side of the tap and the handle coming forward, there's one exception of a tap in our range where you've got to reconsider that.
It is, yeah, and that's the Signature Classic.
Which is this one down
That's
here.
it. That's this beauty. So what we've got here is that it comes with two levers. So unfortunately what you've got is the mains hot and cold on this tap. It does go backwards,
right, okay,
and as well as forwards.
So if you've got a wall there, you need to consider the space. How much space do you need to allow behind it?
It's 100mm from the centre line of the tap. So from the centre of the tap, the centre of your tap hole is 100mm to the back of the upstand.
Right, okay.
So that just allows for basically just for sufficient room for the handle to rotate backwards and forwards.
Without you hitting that wall that's going to be behind here.
It is. And it's the same on the filtered and boiling side.
Okay.
As well.
So we have got an alternative if that is an issue, the space behind, which is this one here.
It is indeed.
Through how this one works.
Yeah, so again, this works very similar into the way in which that tap does. What you do, again, to activate your mains cold water, you just push the lever, pull the lever out like that. You rotate the handle towards you, and what that does, again, exactly the same as that tap, it actually makes the water warmer and hotter.
So it goes cold, mixed, hot, all the way down.
Yeah, it does exactly that. And then just to turn it off, again, just push the handle, push it back, yeah? So then what you've got this side of the tap, again, is that you've got the filtered and boiling activation, which is the same as the modern tap that we've got there.
So effectively, quite simply, this one is pretty much identical to that one.
It is, yeah.
Right.